Two Kinds, Chapter 15, Haunted. Okay, Keith, I understand. It's been a long time. I know this is sudden. I shouldn't have to expect things to go back to the way they were. Wait, no, Laura, I've reconsidered, huh? I don't need more time. I want us to be together again. You want us, but what about your people? It doesn't matter anymore. I don't need to stay here. All I want is to return with you. Really? You mean it? Yes. Oh, thank you, Keith. That's all I've ever wanted to hear. You have no idea how long I've waited. I wish this was how it happened. Having trouble sleeping, Keith? Huh? What are you doing here, and how did you get on the ship? You don't think the king would send you away without an escort, did you? I am here to assist you. From now on, I shall act as your advisor and manservant as the need arises, huh? Oh, it figures they wouldn't trust me to be on my own. It's not like that at all. I think of me as a recompense for your prior banishment, right? Keith, I'm so sorry about what happened to your fiancée. I know Laura meant a lot to you. I remember the way your eyes lit up when I informed you she was on the island. She must have been very special. Yes, she was. Meanwhile, one sec, almost there. Clack. You feel free. You're free. How does it feel? I don't know how it feels yet. Is this really it? Just like that, I'm free? Well, there are a few things that Trace and Eric have to work out, but basically, yeah. Alright, Mike, you're up next. Just give me your wrist, and then you could take off those that whole time. Well, yeah, sure. I mean, they were really loose, so why didn't you do that before? I wasn't supposed to. Sigh. I could put them back if you like. No, that's fine. The moment has passed. Clack. There you are. It's about time. Oh, Natalie. Right, I'm sorry. I was never mind. Wherever. Just hurry up and shut the door. Well, let's get this over with. I need something to wear. Okay, fine. Then we'll get started to put that down. So I lift your arms out. Well, why? I'd rather just stay right here if you don't mind. I need to know your measurements before I can make you a robe for you. I don't think I'm comfortable getting measured. Can you just guess? Does it really matter? It's not going to fit right unless I make measurements. Well, I don't care if it doesn't fit well. Just take the damn thing off already. I'm sorry, Natalie. I don't know where that came from. This will only take a minute. You've never had clothes made for you before, have you? No, can't say I have. Most of my clothes were handed me down from my brother. We usually couldn't even afford new clothes, much less have them custom made. Oh, I didn't realize that. It's a shame. Well, I think you've noticed a difference. Can I ask you something, Natalie? If you have to. What's it like out there, in the wild? The wild, I mean, what's it like to be a real Kedron? It's probably not the best. I'm probably not the best person to ask. I haven't exactly led what you would call a typical Kedron life. The wild is not a place for domesticated Kedron like you could survive. Really, why? What happened to you? Natalie, come on, no. It's not a time I think about. Look, just be quiet and hurry up with my clothes already. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I mean, I just, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm kind of not sorry. In fact, I think I'm not sorry at all. I've been trying to help you, and you've been nothing but mean to me. But I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else now. Well, wait. Is this how you're going to treat me? And then can I walk around naked for all I care? No, wait. Come back. Stop, please. I'm sorry. I was still kind of freaked out about this whole gender curse. But you're right. I took it out on you. If you help me, I'll tell you about Kedron life. I promise. Alright. I'm sorry too. I guess we're both stressed out tonight. Well, I have all the measurements I need for now. I'll start working on your clothes tomorrow and let you know when they're done. Okay, great. Wait a minute. Tomorrow? I can't wait that long. You didn't expect me to finish tonight, did you? It's already late. I need to sleep. But I can't go around like this. How am I supposed to get back to my room? Phone. Are you sure there isn't anything I can do for you, General? I told you I don't need anything from you. I'm just going to go get a drink. Oh, I can fix drinks for you. Just tell me what you would like, and I can make it. No, I'm perfectly capable of getting a drink myself. I have no need for a servant. I just want to be left alone. Keith? Hey, good. Did see you up and about again. We're worried. We were getting worried. Who were you talking to? Oh, I was just... where'd you go? Never mind. What are you up to? Okay, well, ever since the island, Flora's been acting kinda distant with me. She's been going to bed early and each night and hasn't undressed with me around in the last few days. I guess that happened. What happened at the tower, my recent outburst scared her. I don't know, but I've decided to turn over a new leaf. I'm going to show her that I care and that I'd start with breakfast in bed. So I'm down here trying to learn how to cook. Unfortunately, either my cooking skills were lost with the rest of my memories, or I never had any to begin with. So how are you feeling, Keith? I'm fine. My eyelid was split open, but the eye itself is okay. Right now it's swollen shut, but it should heal. My ear's damaged. It's mostly superficial. It'll probably be left with a permanent crook. Well, that's good at least. Listen, if you ever want to talk about, what happened. I said I'm fine. Okay, I understand. Sigh. By the way, your food is on fire again. Gah! If you really want, I could just cook it for you. No, I appreciate the offer, but I want this to come from me. Well, at least let me give you some advice. In case you forgot, Flora's a carnivorous tiger. I don't think you need to worry too much about cooking the steak. Phew. Back and safe and sound. What a mess. I hope the girl gets those ropes finished by tomorrow. I don't care what they look like, as so long as I'm covered. I wonder what Keith will think of my new robes. Natalie, gah! Listen, the group I'm tracking finally set camp for the night. I think this is the best chance, but I've wanted to have every advantage, so I'd like you to... Sigh. How did you manage to lose your clothes this time? I don't know, it just seems to keep happening. I see what happened now. You're lucky that lie worked the second time. Yeah, well, the slaves aren't all that bright. I don't know, you shouldn't be careful with that spotted one. I think she could be more clever than she lets on, if you say so. Anyway, what did you need? Right, like I said, the group stopped for the night. They don't have their guard up. In fact, they've spent most of the day arguing. Still, it's been a long time since I've done a solo mission. I'd feel better with you watching my back, so to speak. I know that is uncomfortable, but if you could, of course, brother. I've opened my mind fully to yours. We are now one. I can't believe we had to sell our dresses and those supplies. I feel like I'm wearing a burlap sack. It's the best thing we can do right now. It wasn't as we needed time to grab a coin purse while running for our lives. Well, why didn't you sell that sword of yours? I'm sure that would have fetched far more coin. Hey, we needed that sword. These are dangerous times, especially in the wilderness. Who knows what we might be lurking out there. You saw what happened to the village? Yes, I know. I still can't believe what happened. The village, the tavern, all gone. But sis, you always said that you hated that tavern. Well, yes, but it is my tavern. It was our family's tavern. Our family name is Tavern Datter, for crying out loud. Why, without the tavern, all I am is Marin Datter. Say, where is Rain? Rain? I think she went to get some water back at the river we crossed. What? She went alone? No, of course not. She left the scythe. That wolf of her is with her? That's even worse. I'm going to go check sure she's safe. Hey, wait a minute. What about our safety? You'll be fine, Erg. When it comes to Rain, that idiot thinks with the wrong sword. Hey, Karen, have you got that tent up yet? Karen, come on. You can't just sleep on the top of it, half-finished tent. Sigh. What am I going to do with those guys? Damn it, where are they? Why would Rain go off alone with him? Doesn't she know that Kijun are dangerous? He might hurt her, or worse, clothes. What is that animal doing with her? Come on, you can do it, oh mighty hunter. Sure, you may have failed the first 27 times, but 28th time is the charm. Shut up. Hey, what's going on over here? Oh, hey, we're trying to get some fish. Since we couldn't afford food in the town, I figured this was the best chance for dinner, or it would be if Scythe could catch any of them. It's not my fault, it's just too dark. If it was day, I could do this blindfolded. But with a blindfold, you see, I know what I see, said woman. And you, what are you doing out here anyway? Why aren't you guarding with the others? Marin can take care of herself, but if you are so concerned, maybe you should go, and I'll stay here. Alright, fine, I will then. Slip, crack. Kedron, I tell you, Rain, you can't just trust any of them. They're not like you or I, deep down, they're all animals. You don't really believe that, do you? I know why you don't like Scythe, but all Kedron? You saw that they did to that village. They were killing and burning everything in their path. That's always the kind of experience I've had with Kedron in my life. Not all Kedron are like that. Well, I guess I can't speak for them all. I just know I'll never be able to trust anybody with a fur and a tail. I see. Well, I'm sorry you feel like that. Yeah. What's wrong? It's nothing. Don't look. You yelled at nothing. Then why can't I look? I'm just, my top came off. Kinda wanna look now. No. How can this be happening? Oh no, not the tail too. I need to get a hold of myself. If I just calm down and control my emotions, I can change back, as long as I keep my emotions in check. So, Rain, I've been thinking, I know this is the best time for it, with us being on the run and all, but we've known each other for a while now, and I was wondering if... Look, you're a beautiful woman, and I was wondering if you maybe once or we're no longer running for our lives, you might want to, I don't know, is he asking me out? Do something together. Rain, what do you think? I think I'm screwed. Ah, did you hear that? What the? Someone's in trouble. Come on, Rain, I want you close to me. I'll be right behind you. What the? Marin, hang on. I'm coming. Marin, what happened? Come on, wake up. Get your hands off her, huh? I knew you couldn't be trusted, Kedron. It's only a matter of time. What? I'm not responsible for this? Alright. If it wasn't you, who? Then who? You're the only one with claws around here. I don't know. It wasn't me. No. Marin, are you okay? Who did this to you? Don't listen to him. He did it. Came out of the nowhere, tried to kill me. Marin, what are you saying? I knew it. You son of a bitch. Hey, leave my mother out of this. I'm going to do what I should have done a long time ago from the start. Just try it. Oh no, not the muzzle too. It's no use. I can't stop it. And there's nothing that on my body. The shackle. It's broken. And with it, the suspension enchantment. Which means I could be stuck like this. What am I going to do? There's no way I can hide from this. And I can't I can't will myself to shift back with my emotions like they are. I don't even know if I can shift back when calm. I guess I have no choice. I knew I couldn't keep it secret forever. Maybe it's best it comes out before regrets are made. I'll kill you, huh? What's going on? Why are they fighting in Marin? What happened? Gasp, that's not Marin. No, I won't let you hurt them. Huh? Who said that? What the hell is this? Marin, no. Get your filthy hands off her, you flea-bitten wolf. Huh? No way. It's me. Yep, slice. Alright, wolf. Where did you come from, and who are you leagued with each other? I was trying to help. Why'd you hurt me? What are you talking about? Marin, she's a fake. She's not the real. Hey, don't listen to her. She's the wolf killer. He's speaking in Kedron. I can't... You hear it? No, I can't. And why should I believe you? Don't you recognize me? You said that you liked me. You call me beautiful. What? Rain? That can't be. Stomp. So, Marin, if you're really her, then you should be able to tell us who we are then, huh? Yes, if you're the Marin, tell me what's my name. Oh, that's easy. It's, wait a minute. What is it? They must have said it at some point. It's, Red? I think it's time for a tactical retreat. We could still take them. No. We are outnumbered. We've lost the element of surprise, and with the development, we need to really assess the situation for now. Well, boys, it's been fun, but I think it's time for me to leave. Hey, you're not going anywhere. Want to know how the great thing about illusions? Damn it, that little... Where did she go? Guys, I don't feel so... I've already left. Rain. Damn it, we almost had them. If you only brought one more dart or a bow or with the money, brother, in case you forgot, we failed our last mission. Our only bow went up in flames, and I haven't worked in a month. I spent every last coin we had on the mission's advice on those darts and the crystals for your illusions. And even though it wasn't enough, I had spent all last week money, and I spent all the last week's meal money as well. I didn't realize things were so bad. I didn't want to worry you, so I tried to keep it out of your mind, literally. But things have been rough back home. If we don't succeed, with the mission, but we will. It's just the two of them now. The poison in those darts was weak, but without an antidote, they won't be waking up again. With 2, possibly 3 down, they're not going anywhere, and I doubt those guys will be getting any sleep tonight. So tomorrow, when they're exhausted, weak, we'll strike. But for now, let's get some rest. Sorry, Rain, I'm no healer. This is the best I can do for you. Thanks for all your help, by the way, Red. Hey, I don't know nothing about Kedron or healing. I didn't call me that. What's the matter with you? I thought you cared about her. I still can't believe that thing is Rain, and that it was Assassin's doing. Shouldn't it have worn off by now? I don't know. Guess we'll have to wait until she wakes up again to ask. Look, I don't know I don't like you, and you don't like me. I get that, but it's just the two of us now, and the girls are out counting on us. We are going to have to work together if we're going to have any hope in living through this. After this is all over, we can go back to hating each other, but until then, truce? Alright, Furball, truce, for now. Snurk. Trace. Oh, there he is. Oh, good morning, Flora. You're up quite early. Yes, well, when I woke up and saw that Trace hadn't come to bed, I was a bit worried. I think Trace was hoping he'd finish before you were up. He wanted to have breakfast ready for you. Aw, poor guy. So, is everything alright between you and Flora? Huh? Why'd you ask? Well, Trace seemed to be under the impression that you've been acting distant with him lately. Oh, and I can understand if you're a little wary because of the hand thing. No, it's not that. It's just, it's nothing. Right. Besides, I should be the one asking you if you're alright. After what happened on the island, I'm so sorry, Keith. We're your friends, and you're all here for you. If you ever want to talk about it, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up. So I know it's okay. Thank you. I know it's something I should talk about, just not right now. I don't think I've properly apologized to you, Flora. Apologized? What for? Is this about what happened on the island on the Trace? Is this about what happened to Trace on the island? No, it's not. Well, yes, that, but not just that. There's just some things I have to get off my chest. After Laura, I was very bitter towards Kedron. From the beginning, I said a lot of cruel things to you and about you. I hated you the first time we met because of what you were and how much you reminded me of her. But being forced to travel with you changed me. It opened my eyes again. You made me reevaluate the opinion of Kedron and realize what an ass I've been. I need you to know how thankful I am for that and how sorry I am for things I've said. Keith, before Laura died, there were so many things I wanted to tell her, so many things I wish I could have done differently. I wanted to let you know how I felt, because I don't want to leave behind any more regrets. Eric, I'm not making any sense. Just forget Keith, I understand and I forgive you. What you did there before, it doesn't matter. You're my friend, Keith. Please don't pull us away. Well, she's right, Keith. Trace, you're awake. We'll all have things in order past. We all have things in our past to regret. I, of all people, can relate to that, but we're friends, and we're here for you. While we can never take back the things we've done together, we can try and make it right again. Keith. What? Laura? Something wrong, Keith. Nothing. I gotta go. Thanks for cheering me up now. I'm fine now. Glad we could help. Laura. Huh? Oh, Mike, I thought I heard. Never mind, sorry. Did you just call me Laura? Wait, does he think I look like her? Is that why did he curse me with the black magic? What's with the look? Well, this is awkward oh my gosh. Well, this has been awkward. I'm just gonna leave now. Hey, wait, what? Come on, Mike, you're a free fox now. Time to stand up for yourself. Look, I know what you did to me, and I don't ask about how I got no, but I know it's still being done in Natany. What? And you shouldn't be doing that. It's not right. Using your black magic on people just for fun. Oh, not this again. Why did I ever make that stupid lie? And what about he talking about him? Did to him? So I think you should change Natalie back and stop if you don't mind. Sigh. Alright, fine. I promise I'll go change him back right now, and I won't use black magic ever again. Really? Good. Maybe I should go have a talk with Natany anyway. Knock, knock. I'm busy right now. Go away, Natany. It's me. Oh, hey, Keith. It's just a minute. Yes, I know it's not ready. But it's only Keith. Shut up. Alright, come in. Just close the door behind you. Hey, Natsuni, I thought we should... What? Something the matter, Keith? You look, different. Convincing, huh? We've been working on it all morning. The illusion is still a work in progress, but it's almost ready. I haven't run into major problems, but... Keith, sorry, I didn't know they were still... It's fine, I know you didn't mean it. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Like I said, it's still a work in progress. This isn't master grade magic here. I never took a class in illusion or anything. This is a pure make-up as you go spellcasting and guesswork. Magic is very efficient, burns through what little mana I have quickly. These crystals we never meant to be charged over and over like this, but hopefully it'll be enough. Mike's convinced, but I'm not sure about Kat. Huh? Catherine caught you too? What happened? Seems like I missed a lot yesterday. It's stupid. My robes went up into the flames during the ship fire. And fire. Wait a minute. Fire? Alright, man. You really did miss a lot, didn't you? Well, I'm not going anywhere for a while, so if you wanted to, I'll fill you in what happened and I'll try to fix these problems. But then I had the idea to suffocate the fire with removing all the air, and it worked. Thanks to yours truly, the ship was saved. Oh, and then some other stuff happened and the slaves were set free, but by then my clothes were on fire, and so I wasn't there for that part. Damn it. Alright then, how long was that? What? That was half a minute less than last time? It's still too unpredictable. Natsuni, do you want me to leave? No. Sigh. No, not unless you want to. I knew when I let you in, the spell wouldn't last, and to be honest, I'm glad for the company. You know, I was worried yesterday when you didn't leave your room at all. You were? Yes, I mean, if you hadn't noticed, there's not a lot of people here I can talk to. You're probably the closest thing I have to a friend on this ship. I guess that's kind of sad, considering we were trying to kill each other more than once, right? Yeah. Anyway, is there ever anything I can do for you? I'm here. Natsuni, do you remember when we first met? You and your brother attacked us. You shot me with an arrow. But right before then, do you remember what you did? Yes? Could you do that again? Keith, even if I could, it's not a good idea. I'm sorry, Keith. I'm not like that. When my parents died, one of the reasons I pursued magic was because I wanted to bring them back. I was naive, but I think that's why there's a lot of people to get into magic, to change what they can't be changed. Years later, while perfecting the spell, I tried testing it on myself. But I was so young when I lost them, and it was so long ago. Dad, Mom, they had no face. I couldn't remember their faces, their voices. I know it wouldn't be the same for you, but just trust me. Just an illusion made for memories isn't not real, and it won't make anything any better. I know I don't have any delusions about bringing her back. I just wish I could say goodbye, even if it wasn't real. Meanwhile, come in. Knock, knock. Hi, Kat. I used that key that I found in the fabrics you asked for, but where are you sure about using these materials? They're Agenio drake leather from wyvern worm silk. This stuff's worth a small fortune. I'm sure Eric had it locked up for a reason. Eric? Oh, don't worry about him. If anyone gets in trouble, it'll be me. I'd rather no one be in trouble. It'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be laying it with his sister. Okay, I'll just set it here. What do you need to do for all this stuff anyway? I mean, it's a little overkill for one robe. These aren't going to be just a simple plain old robes. Oh no, not when I'm playing. No, I'm not when I'm through with them. These are going to be the perfect when I'm done. This outfit will be the envy of any mage. Kat, are you okay? Have you been working on this all night? Well, I was going to sleep, but then I thought Natsuni would want these as soon as possible. And what do you mean, okay? I'm fine. Can you leave now? I need to concentrate. Well, I suppose my breakfast was a bed idea was a bit of a bust. Sorry about that. I can go back to bed and pretend to be asleep if you really want me to. No, it's fine. And it doesn't mean I can't still treat you. Come on, have a seat, relax. Eep. I'll go get your breakfast going. Well, thank you, Trace, but what's the occasion? No occasion. I just feel like I haven't been giving you the attention you deserve, and I intend to correct that. Well, sis, go my chef, prepare my royal breakfast, as you command, my lady. Keith's a good teacher. I think I'll really getting the hang of this, Nerg. Something wrong, Flora? What wrong? No. just my stomach growling. Well, I can fix that. I have to tell him I can't keep it a secret forever, and it's the only and it will only make things worse if the longer I wait. But how can I explain to him when I can't even explain to myself? How I can't even believe I've never been with anyone else, and even if he says he does, will he be able to look at me without a doubt? What if he doesn't even want kids? What am I going to do? What are you going to do about what? Nothing. Are you sure? Yes, it's nothing. Well, alright, if you say so. You know, you can always talk to me about anything, Sigh. I can tell there's something wrong with I can still something wrong. I wish I could tell it. Sigh. I can tell there's still something wrong. I wish I could get her to open up about it. She's keeping something from you, something she doesn't want us to know. Who? Would you like to know what it is? I know. Who? What are you? You know who I am. We were once the same. No, get out of my head. I'm never going back to the way I was, and nothing you can say to me will change that. We'll see. Though you're more clueless than I thought, you really haven't noticed. Aren't you at least a little curious? I told you, leave me alone. You also SND nothing. I could say nothing I could say would change you. Oh, you also said nothing I could say would change you. You're wrong. I can break you with just one idea, and it is. No, I won't listen to you. Don't you really think I'd believe anything you tell me? Ask her yourself then. I'm not doing anything you say. I trust Flora. He. Fine. Believe that you win. She won't be able to hide forever. I look forward to the moment when she once again sees Kedron for what they really are. And when your mind shatters, it'll be there to fill the cracks. I'll be there to fill the cracks. I've made up my mind. I can't keep it a secret no longer. When Trace comes back, I'm going to tell him. Here's your breakfast, Flora. Oh wow, it looks delicious. I know it's not exactly a 4-course meal. It's fine. This was sweet of you. Trace, I have to tell you something, but I'm really scared you won't believe me when I do. Believe you? Flora, I trust you, and you can trust me. I know, Trace, but this crash. Madeline? Oopsie, my bad. Maddie, how did you get out of the brig, and why did you knock over my breakfast? God, all my hard work ruined. I'm sorry, I was just so hungry. I hadn't eaten in a long time. It's okay. Let's get you back, and then I'll send you food down. No, wait, please don't send me back to the dark jail. It's dark and wet and cold, and I'm sorry, Maddie, but that's not really up to me now. I'll talk to Eric about it. No, not him. He's the one that was so mean to me after you left. Eric, what did he do? Breakfast wrecker. He said he would never. He said I would never be let out of my cell unless he said something about paintings and me taking off my clothes, and then he made it weird hand gestures like this. Grope. He did what? I can't believe you, that perv, actually. No, wait, I can. And hang on, Maddie, how old are you? I'm 13, and I'll be 14 by midwinter. Flora, I forget to do bastards age like humans, or like Kedron. Like humans, that sick bastard. Not only is he up to all of his old tricks, he's trying to prey on a child. I'm giving him a piece of my mind. Wait, please don't tell him. I told you. He said he'll deny anything if I did, and that's, you'd never take my word for. He said he'll deny everything if I did, and that you'd never take my word over his. Oh, he did, huh? Well, don't worry, Trace and I make sure he can't get his eyes on you. Does that mean I don't have to go back to my jail cell? No, you don't. I'll make sure of it. And if the problem with that, he can go get stuffed. We can protect you from him. Oh, thank you. You're the best. It's nothing, really. Trace, would you be so kind to make something for our new friend to eat? I'm sure she must be starving. Maybe Maddie should make her own ready breakfast. Trace, or better yet, she can just go eat the food off the ground. After all, she put it there. Now, Trace, you said it wasn't yourself, the food. It's really a big loss. Nug, I know, but it still worked hard on it. I know you did, dear, but I appreciate it. And I'm sure Maddie is sorry, right? I'm really sorry, Mr. Trace. Alright, fine. You two win. Just turn off the puppy dog eyes. And don't expect me to work as hard this time around. Come on, Maddie. Have a seat and let Uncle Trace work. 10 minutes later. Alright, here it is. Enjoy, Squirt. Gasp. Trace, how? I don't know. Alright, you win. I'll do it, huh? If you feel you really need it, I'll use my last crystal to cast your heart's desire spell on you. But what about your disguise spell, Sigh? I guess I can just keep going with that curse excuse for a little while longer and pretend I'm cured later. But I warn you, no matter what it says or how real it seems, it won't be the real Laura. I can't tell you anything you don't know already. Are you really sure you want me to do this? Yes. How long will it last? As long as you can allow it. Once I cast a spell, it'll draw energy from you, and it won't stop until you will for it to. That's the danger of this magic. The longer it's up, the more it'll drain on you. Which is why, once you've said your piece, you must let her go. I'm sorry, I'm serious, Keith. Before I do this, I need you to swear to me that you will release it once it's all done. I know, I swear. Just begin the spell. This is a mistake. I just know it is. I shouldn't have relented, but it's a mistake Keith deserves to make for himself. I owe him at least that much. It was, after all, my fault. I just hope his lesson is not as painful as the one I had to go through. Keith, I've missed you so much. Laura, Keith, why are you crying? Everything's alright now. We're together now. No, we're not, and I'm sorry, Laura. I'm so sorry. I put you in danger. It's my fault you're gone. But I'm not gone. You brought me back, and we never have to be alone again. You saved me, so please don't be sad, Keith. No, stop it. I didn't save you. I couldn't. You looked around. You look and sound just like her, but I know there's nothing inside, and that just makes it worse. Keith, you're dead, and it's all my fault. I'm sorry, Laura. I wish I had never come back on the island. I wish I never asked you to marry me. I wish we'd never met. How could you say that, Keith? Do you really regret everything we had together? Hearing you say that hurts worse than anything else I've gone through. Laura? Wait a minute. Where am I? What's going on? I'm not sure, but remember, Keith, it's not Keith, it's me. I'm here. I know. I'm not sure now. How? What do you mean? I'm not really sure. I remember collapsing on the beach, and then there was just emptiness. I kept feeling like I was supposed to go somewhere, but the magic on the island, it's like it was broken. I just kept trying to find you. I could sometimes hear your voice, and then it was pulled here, and you were talking to me. Is that possible? Keith, it's not real. The one in the forest made up those things too, remember? You want Laura back, so it's coming up with any way for it to be possible. You have to let go of it now. Go, no, please. It's me, Keith, I swear, it's me. Don't make me go back. No. That's nothingness. It took so much effort to pull myself back. I don't think I can do it again. Keith, this is not up to debate. It has to go. Please, Keith, don't send me away. If you don't stop, it will kill it. It will no. If you don't stop it, you will die. Oh, if you don't stop it, you will die. What? No. I won't do it. I'm not letting you go again. Not again. No matter what happens, you won't be alone this time. Keith, no.